It's had many names, but only one NFL team over the years. We're at the home of the Dolphins, Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. Today, a battle out of the AFC between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Officially beyond the halfway point now, eyes starting to shift to the playoff picture as this Week 10 game gets underway. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Offense out now to get us started. It's 1st and 10.
Ready.
Opening carry for Devon Achane. Shoots away from one. And they're going to get to him right along that midfield stripe, Brock, as he's sent out. A gain of 15 there. And that is the Dolphins' first down. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already at midfield. On play action, here's Tagovailoa. Vacates quickly left side. That's incomplete left side. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So that brings up 2nd down.
The QBs today so adept at doing just this, buying themselves enough time and finding a target. The problem on this one, just not the throw he needed to make the completion.
Scott. 21G, 21G.
Tua out of the pistol. Rolling left, buying some time. Firing it deep, left side. And oh, he drops the deep shot. A big play to start the game, but it slips through, incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script, Brock. Test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Let's go. Solo left. Hey.
Throwing, here's Tagovailoa on 3rd. That one's too far in front of him, so now they're facing 4th down.
Okay, you know I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time the plant was closed.
Ooh, baby, there's way too much behind that kick, and he knew it. So that's all the way over the end zone for a touchback. The New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
44.
Shotgun snap to Nix. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. Offense in a hurry up here. The Jets take their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend.
3rd and
9. Extra DB out there for the Fins. 3rd down. Benson now from the gun. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one, and that's good for a Jets first down.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Finds a man. Mason Taylor has it. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And it's good for a New York first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Now again, it's Benson headed right. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL. But it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Bombers.
Out of the gun, it's Nix. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And he gets this beyond the midfield stripe and onto the Dolphins side of the field.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve. Some call it automatic. But it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
7th play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Hand off to Benson from the gun. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. As that running back's come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down, he made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
So it'll be another 1st and 10 for him, Brock, down at the opposing 37. Nix looking to throw. Forced out to his right. This throw finds Marvin Harrison Jr. And they're going to bring him down as he makes it all the way to the 12. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
He's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook is wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short.
Captain. Almost set. Ready.
To throw, here's Nix. On the move, headed right. Has it in close. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
It's one thing to draw all these routes up when you're in the pocket. It's quite another when a play breaks down. Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket and scramble. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal. Love the way they decided to keep the drive moving, Brock. Pounding it forward, sending an early tone on this opening drive.
It sure does, both physically and then mentally as well, because you know and I know successful run often leads to great play-action pass.
Now Nix. Cut near the goal line. And he maybe got back to the line there, but no further.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
And the defender comes away with it. Mika Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
That's one of those drives, Kate, especially on the opening drive. You come to the sidelines, and all you're thinking about, unfortunately, is the failure at the end. It's kind of like being a student. You're so good all semester, and then you just bomb the final exam.
They'll start the drive when they can. The drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down. That's incomplete, trying to set up the screen there. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
You know they're going to keep giving him looks, keep calling pass plays. You cannot survive a game without a completion, but the results so far, yeah, they've been a little bit rough.
Watch it, Oscar. Hey! Whoa! Out!
3rd and long, they're going to throw. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring it up 4th down.
It's kind of one of those moments sitting up here in the booth where you're like, man, if they're going to find a way to get the first points, somebody has got to step up. Just have not been able to find even that first completion yet. So whether it's running the ball, playing even better defense, they've got to pick their QB up somehow, some way.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there.
Solo left, 21, Jimmy, out!
They're going for this. Has him on the quick hitter. And he stops. The call to go for it from their own side backfires on him with a turnover on downs. And that's some great field position.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
And he goes out a little short of the 40.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
Nix from the gun. Looking for his back, but he will not find him. That's incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you, you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Oh, my second! Bombers.
Now Nix on 3rd down. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and 3rd downs are critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Ready? Go. Captain.
They'll throw for it. He gets it to Rice. And they get this down to the 28. They left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain, 15 yards, and a fresh set of downs, too. So we're through 1 quarter of this AFC East contest. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Time for the 2nd quarter of play. It's Jets football. They've got a first to begin the fray. Once more, it's Nix. Short pass brought in. He's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
2nd and 3 now.
Ready?
Throwing again. Here's Nix. Chased out to his right. And that's a New York touchdown. They've points here in the second. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
20, TX. 20, what's this?
Here's Tagovailoa. Throw left side, complete. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Trying to connect with Tyreek Hill there. So 2nd down coming up.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
Throwing again. Here's Tua. Caught quickly on the slant. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason. This is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
Throwing on 3rd. Tagovailoa. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. On again comes Jake Bailey to punt this away. That's grabbed at the 10. And he'll scrape together what he can on the return. He gets it back to the 20. New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. 30 seconds.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down.
Hey, Kim. Hold on, son.
Here's Nix. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Juan Thornhill takes it away. And this is going to be a pick 6. He is in for the Miami touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make the pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Dory Jackson now to return it. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Hold on, son. Ready.
Back to the air, Nix after the pick. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times.
Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
I think his decision-making wrote a check that his legs couldn't catch this time. This QB can run, and he's ranging, looking for space, looking for an outlet. But there was none to be had. No escape route available this time.
Hey, Sean, let's go! Captain. Olay, olay, olay!
Here he goes, third and long. He throws a bullet deep to the... He's got it deep downfield. At the 20. Touchdown, New York! The Jets take a second quarter lead. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Okay, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers, and sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And the Jets break that tie and now lead by 7. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Here's Parker Washington with the return. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Hey, get set! 18! Hey, come on, shoot! Hey, come on! Go left side. Let's go! Hey!
Shotgun snap now to Tagovailoa. Complete out to the right side. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
2 and out from the gun. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
43-yard line.
First and 10 from the 43.
Ready.
Here's A-Chain up the middle. He's got him 6 yards on that carry. It's second down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
7 yards on that last play, so this is second and 3.
Ready.
A-Chain again. And he's across midfield with a gain that sets him up for third and very short.
Brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up third and 2.
So 2 minutes still to play in this first half, partner. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. Third and just 2 to go.
They're right here.
And stick with A-Chain. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
We've set it down from the 37.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18.
Design quarterback run here. He's past the 25. And they're going to get just inside that red zone on the big play down to the 19. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
Out.
First down, here's Tua. Taken in by Hill, right side. And this one's only going to pick up a couple before he heads out of bounds.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Throwing now, Tagovailoa. It is caught left side. And he goes out approaching that 10-yard line.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
Coming to the line for their 9th play of the drive. This is 3rd and 3.
Ready, shot.
Trying to pick it up here with Achane. And the run will not work. He is soft to the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, two sides charging each other, and they meet right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
20, TX.
Tagovailoa to throw on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
Captain.
On 1st down, it's Nix. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Picked off by Kader Kohu.
Nix's pass intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at the 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Hey, get set. Hey. Corner, long. Solo left side. Let's go. Hey.
Tagovailoa now working from the gun. Throwing the out route complete. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Come on, 3,
Jets 21-yard line.
21G.
2nd and manageable. He's throwing. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
That play is so impressive on so many levels. Not just because it saves a touchdown kick. He had to time that perfectly to knock it free without drawing a flag or let him establish possession for the score. That is so good.
Wait. Come on, 2.
3rd and 2. Now Tagovailoa. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Trying to find Jalen Waddle. And now they're left with 4th and short.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a 1st down right in their midst. But that force, that contact, separated man from ball.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth down, and on comes Jason Sanders for the Dolphins field goal. It's a 38-yarder from the left hash. Sanders sends it through, and it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
It's only 3 points, and they're going to still trail at halftime, but every little bit helps. And I'll tell you this as well. It also helps maybe later in the game. You got a fourth quarter clutch kick to have that confidence built. That's important.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Jackson now to return it. Things going well so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10. Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on first down. Only need the smallest little bit of yardage here. It is 2nd in inches. They give up the gut to Benson. On the move, past the 40. Nice cut back to the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds after the big gain. Now down inside the 15.
It's a gain of 40.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now. Kate, that's just an excellent play call to get a chunk of yards and set up that field goal before halftime. Job well done.
So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Fielded at the 7. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Reed now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Nix. Headed out right. Finds a man right side. Continuing to move past the 45. He could do it. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets grow the lead coming out at halftime. I should know this by now, Brock. I don't know if you're a Broadway guy, but there's a lot of names that belong on the playbill for this lead we've got here, but his name belongs on the marquee as he brings in his 2nd touchdown grab.
Yeah, a bunch of contributors all throughout this roster. No, not a Broadway guy. And with 2 scores now, it's about a 2-score game. Yep. Easy to see he's been one of the key actors throughout.
Appreciate the honesty. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up first and 10. Tagovailoa back to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
This defense, they had a plan, and they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Tagovailoa trying to get here on 2nd down. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. He gets a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
On first down, here's Tagovailoa. Buys time, rolling right. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 16 yards on that play. And that is a Dolphins first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38.
Ready.
Tagovailoa on first down. To the left side, it's pulled in by Waddle. And they get this down to the 28. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
H.N., a first down carry. And I don't think he got beyond the line there. Yep, no gain on the play. It's going to be second down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if we see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, bigger gap in the future.
And this is going to get them all the way into the red zone. He's taken down at the 13-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And it's going to be first down, Miami.
First down.
I just love that so much, Kate. Yeah, they trailed at the break, but that doesn't deter you from running the ball. And results like that will more than likely have them lean into the run game.
Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
These big D tackles in this league, they love weaponizing their size right in the middle of the field. It is so hard to clear lane against them. And once he got his paw on him, it was dead on arrival.
Hey! Let's go. Solo left Zion. Out!
Switching it up here. Tagovailoa to throw. He brings it in. And he's in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins start the second half with some needed points. Extra point attempt coming from Sanders. The point after splits the upright. And the Dolphins chop the lead in half. It's down to 7.
Dolphins 17.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
New York to the line. First and 10. They'll begin this drive with Benson. And he gets this one up to the 40-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down to just one play. Get that big play potential on the ground. Jeez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Finds Benson out of the backfield. And he'll be out of bounds at his own 45.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Five still to go here. This is second down. Now an inside give to Benson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And look at here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later, for that next third down coming.
49-yard line.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10. Nix, cook out wide, complete. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield. Just turn a good play into a great play.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, that's why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Hold on a second. Captain. Ready. Ready. Behind. Chill. Away.
Shotgun snap to Nix. Pass is caught at the 9. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Caught him across the line early there. That's an easy call for our officials. He thought he had the timing down and could make the play, but just a hair too early. After the penalty, this is 1st and goal. Benson! And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal. The line between safeties and linebackers gets real blurred on plays like that, Brock. He handled that one just like a Mike would have.
Yeah, if injuries were to ever crop up, Kate, I bet he could handle the linebacker spot for them as well. Just tremendous diagnosis in that run support.
Play clock getting close to 0. We get a timeout. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Another chance at 6. It's 2nd and goal. Here's Benson again. He's not going to make it. Made a little progress, but they stall him at the 2. Just a couple on that play. It's going to be 3rd and goal.
That's twice now where runs have not gotten them into the end zone, but you've kind of set yourself up. Actually, you've set yourself up really well for a little play action right here.
Hey, Sean, let's go!
Benson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jets lengthen the lead at the end of the 3rd. Trey Benson, the touchdown. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
17.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. Washington now to return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. So we're through 3 here. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. Has it downfield, working the left. And they're able to drive him out as he reaches the 45.
That's good.
They get 23 on that one. And that is a Dolphins 1st down. Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45. 1st and 10 now. Here's Tagovailoa. Throw left side, complete. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
First down, Tonga by Loa to throw. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Turbo 1, high. Ready. Ready, T, what's it?
Here's Tua again. And that one's behind him. That's incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
All right, come on. Solo left side. Let's go. 20, TX. Ready.
Throw in. Here's Tonga by Loa on third. This finds its target. That's Hill. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Tonga by Loa, quick throw, complete. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Small pass, big results. This dude is just a juggernaut with the football, and once he gets rolling, it gets tougher and tougher and tougher to stop him from playing add-on with those yards.
Let's go. Ready, right?
Line up the design keeper. He's going to be held up after gaining 2, so a little shy of that marker. 3rd down coming up.
The offensive group really hoped he was going to get it all right there, reset it back to 1st down, but instead the defense, well, they're not going to let anything come easy, and their fight is giving them a chance to stall things out. Even short.
They fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th down and less than a yard.
3rd and inches, and you hate to see that run go backwards. I just take myself back to a huddle, and you know you're imploring your guys, listen, just give us a little bit of a push, and we will move the sticks. Instead, well, the defense is energized with that stop.
Trying for it, it's HM. And he barrels across for the touchdown. The Dolphins now within 1 score in the 4th. Devon HM with the touchdown. Those defensive coaches got to be hot, Brock. That was a touchdown that shouldn't have happened. That tackle should have ended it.
You try bringing down one of these NFL running backs in this case.
Okay, touche, partner.
They see that goal line. They smell that goal line. It is no sure thing to try to bring down one of those horses before they find pay dirt.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, it's Nix. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
This dude is putting together some kind of game today. When he scored that touchdown earlier, we knew we had to keep an eye on him. And no surprise, here he is making yet another huge impact play.
Option play they give to Benson. He's going to take this one forward for a gain of about 9. 3rd down coming up.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
So a tough spot now. This is 3rd and 9. He's back to throw. Buying some time right. Making the call himself. They did it! He made the interception! Kyle Decker makes the play. And they get to him and tackle him on the return, but will this turnover count, partner? I don't know. There's a flag on the play. So first down from the 41. Tua now from the gun. It's a big strike to Hill. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone, Brock, inside the 15. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the red zone now. Escapes out to the left. And he's going to score a touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins now trail by just a point in the fourth. On for the PAT and a make would tie us up late. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth.
Game 31-31.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Jackson now to return it. This makes it up to the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Short pass brought in. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage.
There's no question, Kate, with the big plays down the seam or will make tight ends a fan favorite, but it's those type of catches right there. The short yardage, it gets good coverage, contested catches that really make tight ends a locker room favorite.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Give now to Benson. He got mighty close, didn't he? But they marked him just short of the first. He's at the 34. Working quickly here. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first starts this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Third down, 1 yard to go. Hitting him on the dime. And what a play. They never gave him a shot to get that single yard. He's going to lose some yardage. 4th down coming up. With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets don't want to see this one go to overtime. Well, tie game, and they want to be the ones to put this away. They're going for it. They'll run. It's Benson. He's tackled with the first down yardage.
That result right there is why coaches all across all levels of football on defense talk about good, solid tackling, Kate. It's not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when you can bring a guy down, you're able to keep them from piling on those yards.
They'll run here on first down. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. And all that for a single yard. What an effort to get what he could there. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Tries to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. And they get the first down. This also moves him into range, Brock, for a potential game-winning field goal.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that first down anyway.
Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. He can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, and they got the tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Bombers.
Left side, it's caught by Rice. He's right up next to that first down. Doesn't quite get there. Gain of 9. That brings up 3rd and short.
That's really good instinct by the eyes up in the sky. The play caller seeing space on the perimeter, a well-timed screen, and a positive gain out of it.
Turning to Benson on 3rd. And they fought their way through to stop him behind the line. It's going to be 4th now and less than a yard. Miami calls a timeout here. It's 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. Michael Badgley out now. He knows how big this try is. From the left hash, 54 yards out. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And he's going to reach that 34-yard line before he stopped.
At their own 34-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. Here he goes, one final shot. Trying to push deep downfield. It's intercepted! That will do it! Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets make one final massive play, and that finishes the win. So it's a road win for the Jets. Man, they were facing a top 5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great